Good morning and welcome to your Farm and Home Show. I'm Kristi, and this morning we're visiting with Dr. Nichole Huff. She's an assistant extension professor for family finance and resource management for the University of Kentucky. Good morning, Nichole.
Good morning, Kristi.
Today we are continuing our conversation on productivity versus procrastination. And today you are going to talk to us about ways that we can combat procrastination.
So admitting, recognizing when you procrastinate, but then taking a look at, hey, why am I procrastinating? Is it physical? Did I have a really poor night's sleep last night? Do I need to just, clear my mind and go for a walk? Am I hungry? Would a cup of coffee or an afternoon snack help me tackle a task? Or maybe you don't have those clear directions. So maybe a consultation with a supervisor or a coworker about, hey, what exactly is my role on this? But if we can examine maybe why we're procrastinating, then we can start working on that task and really focusing on the goal. What do I want to achieve in this sitting and working towards that? Those are some key steps to combating procrastination.
Nichole, I know for myself, sometimes if I'm feeling sluggish or unmotivated, something as simple as going for a walk outside will really help me. And I think finding whatever that thing is that can help you refocus,
Yeah.
it's really important to find that. Maybe it's a cup of coffee.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely right. Fresh air, but you hit the nail on the head there, finding what works for you. And so motivation really is so internal. And so finding what, causes us to procrastinate, but then also what motivates us to be more productive is really key. And so, maybe if you have a big project, can you deconstruct it? Can you break it into smaller, more manageable pieces? Maybe you have things on your to-do list that really shouldn't be, and you can just take
Mhm.
them off. That's always fun to just cross things off to delete tasks that aren't essential to your goals. Could you ask for advice or set deadlines for yourself? And then reward yourself afterwards. If you set a deadline and you say, hey, I'm going to work for an hour and then I'm going to get up, stretch my legs, go for a walk, I'm going to reward myself. Or maybe after this big project, I'm going to go out and celebrate with colleagues, or I'm going to, do something not work related, some kind of self-care, rewarding yourself with that. Sometimes it's just tipping the balance, and that is reframing our mindset. So instead of, oh, I have to go to work today, but hey, I get to go to work today. And so reminding yourself that, hey, this isn't a chore. This is something that I am responsible for and I should take pride in, and I should kind of reframe my mindset. And then the last tip I'll leave you with is eating the frog. And so this is one of those just mental, a reframing activity that if you had to wake up and you had to just eat a frog, that was your task for the day. And I know some people think frog legs are a delicacy, but most people would not be excited to
Mm.
eat that frog. So what could you do to make it taste better, to make it go down easier? And so just view your tasks the same way. So what is your ugliest, biggest, least desirable task that you need to accomplish? And what can you do to make it easier, to make it more palatable, so that you can get it over with and get about your day?
Nichole, I recently read, actually yesterday, that our bodies release a certain level of dopamine when we cross something off of our to-do list. So that was a really good reminder for me that even though sometimes we do have to eat that frog and it doesn't always feel good to stop and get this task done, but we really are going to feel so good after we cross some of those things off our to-do list. So Nichole, thank you so much for being with us today. Thank you for joining us today on the Farm and Home Show, and we'll see you next time.